Late awakening. Teachings from ancient Chinese sages that leave millions regretful. The teachings of ancient Chinese philosophers, Confucius, Laozi, Sun Tzu, and others, shine as beacons of wisdom, illuminating paths to purpose, resilience, and inner peace. Their insights, forged through centuries of reflection, cut through the noise of modern life to reveal truths many only grasp in their twilight years. These lessons aren't mere aphorisms, they're practical tools for navigating challenges, building meaningful relationships, and crafting a life of impact. This reimagined exploration dives deeper into their timeless wisdom, enriched with vivid storytelling and actionable advice to captivate and inspire. Let's uncover these life-changing principles and learn how to apply them before it's too late. 1. The irreplaceable trio: time, words, and opportunity. Imagine standing at the edge of a river, watching its current sweep away moments you'll never reclaim. Laozi taught, 3 things never come back: time, word, and opportunity. Each second is a gift. Squander it on distractions, and you rob yourself of growth. Each word you speak shapes your legacy. Choose ones that uplift, not wound. And when opportunity knocks, hesitation can lock the door forever. To live wisely, prioritize tasks that align with your goals. Speak with intention, and seize chances to grow. Connect, or create. Ask yourself daily, am I spending my time, words, and opportunities in ways that honor my purpose? 2. Rise above envy. You're ahead for a reason. Picture yourself climbing a mountain, only to hear whispers of criticism from those below. If they spit at you behind your back, it means you're ahead of them. Envy is the shadow of success, but don't let it pull you down. Stay focused on your ascent, grounded in humility. The wise know that responding to detractors with grace, or ignoring them entirely, preserves your energy for what matters. Celebrate your progress, but never rest on it. Reflect. How can I channel criticism into fuel for my growth? 3. Awaken to your one true life. Confucius declared, "We have 2 lives, and the second begins when we realize we only have one." This is the moment you stop drifting and start living with intention. Too many men coast through years, chasing fleeting pleasures or others' approval, only to awaken later with regrets. Your second life begins when you embrace mortality as a call to action. Pursue your passions, mend broken bonds, and leave a mark that endures. Start now. What's one step I can take today to live more fully awake? 4. Cultivate your own field. It's tempting to point out others' flaws while ignoring your own. The disease of men is that they neglect their own fields and go to weed the fields of others. Like a farmer who lets his crops wither while tending his neighbors, you harm yourself by fixating on external faults. Turn inward, polish your character, refine your skills, and address your weaknesses. Journaling, meditation, or honest self-reflection can help you identify areas for growth. Ask, what's one habit or flaw I can work on to become my best self? 5. Revenge. A path to 2 graves. Picture a warrior, sword drawn, ready to strike an enemy, only to realize the battle will destroy him too. Before you embark on a journey of revenge, dig 2 graves. Vengeance feels righteous, but it chains you to pain, consuming your peace. Instead, choose forgiveness or strategic detachment. Letting go doesn't mean weakness. It's a calculated move to reclaim your freedom. When anger flares, pause and ask, will this fight bring me peace, or will it bury me? 6. Defeat, your greatest teacher. Victory is exhilarating, but it's fleeting. There are 1,000 lessons in defeat, but only one in victory. Each failure, whether a lost job, a broken relationship, or a missed goal, reveals insights that success obscures. A setback teaches resilience, exposes blind spots, and sharpens your strategy. Embrace defeat as a mentor. Analyze what went wrong. Adjust your approach, and press forward. Reflect. What's a recent failure? And what did it teach me about myself? 7. Find peace in the present. Your mind is a time traveler, often trapped in yesterday's regrets or tomorrow's fears. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. Peace lies in anchoring yourself to the now. Practice mindfulness. Savor a meal. Listen fully to a friend, or breathe deeply during a quiet moment. These small acts ground you in the present, where clarity thrives. Try this. Spend 5 minutes today focusing solely on your breath. What do you notice? 8. The power of a single step. A towering mountain seems unconquerable until you take the first step. Laozi's wisdom rings true. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Whether you dream of starting a business, mastering a skill, or rebuilding your health, break the journey into manageable strides. Write down one small action you can take today: reading a chapter, running a mile, or drafting a plan, and do it. Momentum builds from consistency. Ask, what's my next step toward my biggest goal? 9. Happiness lies within. We chase applause, wealth, or status, hoping they'll fill the void. Yet, we take greater pains to persuade others that we are happy than in endeavoring to think so ourselves. True joy springs from aligning your life with your values, not chasing external validation. Simplify your desires, practice gratitude, and focus on what you control. Start a daily gratitude journal to shift your perspective. Reflect. What truly makes me feel fulfilled? And how can I prioritize it? 10. Health, the foundation of all desires. A healthy man dreams of 1,000 things: wealth, adventure, love, but a sick man craves only one: recovery. A healthy man wants 1,000 things, a sick man only wants one. Your body and mind are your greatest assets. Invest in them. Eat nourishing foods, move daily, and prioritize sleep. Mental health matters too. Seek therapy or practice stress relief techniques like meditation. Ask, what's one health habit I can start this week? 11. Master your mind. Master your life. Your thoughts are the seeds of your actions. Work on clearing your thoughts. If you do not have bad thoughts, there will be no bad deeds. Negative thinking, anger, envy, self-doubt leads to destructive choices. Cultivate positivity through affirmations, gratitude, or reframing challenges as opportunities. When a harmful thought arises, pause and replace it with a constructive one. Try. Write down 3 positive thoughts each morning to set your day's tone. 12. Your beliefs shape your reality. The man who says he can and the man who says he cannot are both correct. Your mindset is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Doubt breeds failure. Confidence fuels success. When faced with a challenge, reframe it as an opportunity and act with conviction. Surround yourself with people who uplift your belief in yourself. Reflect. What limiting belief can I challenge today? And how? 13. Learn with relentless curiosity. Knowledge is a lifelong pursuit. Learn as if you constantly feel you lack your knowledge, and as if you are constantly afraid of losing it. Approach every experience, books, conversations, failures, as a chance to grow. Stay humble, ask questions, and seek mentors. Set a goal to learn something new each week. Whether it's a skill, a fact, or a perspective, ask, what's one thing I'm curious about? And how can I explore it? 14. Clean your own doorstep. It's easy to judge others while ignoring your own mess. Don't criticize your neighbor's roof for a lot of snow when your door is not clean. Before pointing fingers, examine your own actions and motives. Honest self-reflection, through journaling or feedback from trusted friends, reveals blind spots. Commit to improving one aspect of your character this month. Reflect. What's one flaw I've been avoiding? And how can I address it? 15. Love conquers hate. Hate is a chain that binds you to your enemy. If you hate, then you have been defeated. Instead, choose compassion, even for those who wrong you. Loving your enemy doesn't mean excusing their actions. It means freeing yourself from bitterness. Practice empathy. Try to understand their perspective. Then let go. Ask, who do I need to forgive? And how can I start? 16. Trust, but verify. It is more shameful to distrust our friends than to be deceived by them. Open your heart to those you love, but balance trust with discernment. Blind faith invites betrayal. Paranoia poisons connection. Build relationships on mutual respect and clear communication. Reflect. How can I strengthen trust in my closest relationships? 17. Strategy trumps brute force. Sun Tzu's genius lies in deception. Appear weak when you are strong. Strong when you are weak. In conflicts or competitions, outsmart your opponent by controlling perceptions. Stay adaptable. Hide your strengths when necessary. And strike when least expected. Apply this to negotiations, career moves, or personal challenges. Ask, how can I use strategy to gain an edge in my current situation? 18. Seek truth, not flattery. Flattery is a gilded cage. Truth sets you free. He who flatters a man is his enemy. He who tells him of his faults is his maker. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow, even if their words sting. Seek constructive feedback and act on it. Try. Ask a trusted friend or colleague for honest feedback this week. What did you learn? 19. Courage is doing what's right. Knowing the right path and ignoring it is cowardice. To see what is right and not do it is the worst cowardice. Whether it's standing up for justice, pursuing a dream, or admitting a mistake, courage means acting on your principles. Take one bold action today. no matter how small. Reflect. What's one right thing I've been avoiding? And why? 20. Embrace transformation. Endings are often beginnings in disguise. What the caterpillar calls the end, the rest of the world calls a butterfly. Loss, failure, or change can feel like the end, but they're gateways to growth. Embrace transitions as opportunities to reinvent yourself. Reflect. What recent ending can I reframe as a new beginning? 21. Choose one path and commit. Chasing two goals at once dilutes your focus. The person attempting to travel two roads at once will get nowhere. Prioritize your ambitions and pour your energy into one clear path. Create a 30-day plan for your top goal, breaking it into daily actions. Ask, what's my most important goal? And how can I focus on it fully? 22. Contentment. The true measure of wealth. He who is satisfied with his lot is rich. Wealth isn't about having more, it's about wanting less. Practice gratitude for what you have while striving for what matters. Each evening, list 3 things you're thankful for. Reflect. What's one thing I already have that brings me joy? 23. Led by inspiring, not commanding. Great leaders don't dominate, they inspire. A leader leads by example, not by force. Whether you're guiding a team, a family, or yourself, embody the values you wish to see. Model integrity, hard work, and kindness in your actions. Ask, how can I lead by example in my daily life? 24. Even the mighty rust. The finest sword, left in salt water, will rust. Even the finest sword plunged into salt water will eventually rust. Talent, strength, and success require constant care. Nurture your skills, relationships, and health to keep them sharp. Schedule regular maintenance time for learning, connecting, or resting. Reflect. What part of my life needs care to stay strong? 25. Goodness is a conscious choice. Man's nature is evil. Goodness is the result of conscious activity. We all have selfish impulses, but virtue comes from deliberate effort. Choose kindness, honesty, and discipline daily, even when it's hard. Create a personal code of ethics to guide your choices. Ask, what's one good deed I can do today? 26. Chaos breeds opportunity. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. When life feels like a storm, look for hidden possibilities. A crisis can spark innovation, reveal strengths, or open new paths. During tough times, brainstorm 3 ways the situation could lead to growth. Reflect. What opportunity lies in my current challenge? 27. Tame your anger. Anger is a spark that can ignite regret. When anger rises, think of the consequences. Before reacting, pause, breathe, and consider the long-term impact. Practice techniques like counting to 10 or writing down your feelings to cool off. Ask, how can I respond to frustration with clarity instead of rage? 28. Know your enemy and yourself. To know your enemy, you must become your enemy. In conflict, empathy is your edge. Understand your opponent's motives, fears, and strengths, but never lose sight of your own. Apply this to workplace rivalries, personal disputes, or inner struggles. Reflect. What can I learn about my current challenge by seeing it from another perspective? 29. Seek rooms where you're not the smartest. If you are the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. Growth happens when you're challenged. Seek mentors, peers, or environments that push your limits. Join a group, take a course, or network with people who inspire you. Ask, who can I learn from to elevate my skills or perspective? 30. Opportunities multiply when seized. Opportunities multiply as they are seized. Each bold action opens new doors. Say yes to a challenge. Take a calculated risk, or start a conversation. You never know where it might lead. Track one opportunity you seize this week and see where it takes you. Reflect. What's one chance I can take today to create new possibilities? Final call to action. Live with wisdom. Live with purpose. These 30 lessons from ancient Chinese philosophers are more than timeless quotes. They're a roadmap to a life of depth, resilience, and fulfillment, from seizing fleeting moments to embracing defeat as a teacher. Their wisdom urges you to act with intention, reflect with humility, and live with courage. As Confucius reminds us, you have to believe in yourself, trust in your potential to grow, adapt, and thrive. Take a moment to reflect. Which lesson speaks to me most? And how can I apply it today? Write down one actionable step inspired by this wisdom and commit to it for the next 30 days. Share your journey with someone you trust to stay accountable. The ancients' teachings are alive. Let them guide you to a life you'll never regret.